Well, the tank is ours. It's here. We have a big one.
Soldiers of various units of the Ukrainian 28th Mechanized Brigade repelled an assault by the Russian invaders, who attacked as part of an armored convoy in the Toretsk sector. The brigade's press service posted the video of the enemy's elimination on social media. The enemy convoy was spotted by aerial reconnaissance of the 28th Brigade, and artillery and drones were directed to destroy it. Drone pilots of the 28th Brigade's UAV units were working to destroy enemy armor and infantry. The defenders used both FPV strike drones and UAVs with dropped munitions. After the invaders realized they had been detected, their armored vehicles started maneuvering in the smoke screens that were supposed to hide them. At the same time, one of the combat vehicles got stuck in a ditch. Several armored vehicles with improvised armor were hit, which Russians actively used during assaults on Ukrainian positions. The Russian infantry, which was again left without vehicles, scattered in search of cover and began calling for help from Russian drone operators. But even here they failed. The Kurt and Company operators interrupted the enemy drone operators' communication antennas. Some even tried to fight back with a Mavic, but to no avail, 28th Brigade representatives shared. Ukrainian drone pilots searched for some invaders in rough terrain and attacked them both with FPV drones and dropped munitions. The battle for the city of Toretsk has been going on since the end of August 2024. During this time, the Russians managed to capture a large part of the city, but clashes continue in the urban area. Ukrainian forces are constantly counterattacking. In February, the Vinnytsia and Kirovohrad rifle battalions of the National Police joined the defense of Toretsk as part of the Lyut Joint Assault Brigade. Russian soldier reports on losses.
Well, damn, Natasha. If someone's interested, let them go. Today we have, damn, 1 200 and 4 300, damn it. Right here, damn idiots, damn they babbled there. Well, the tank is ours. It's here. We have a big one.
There were no Nazi atrocities, no executions, no rapes by the Ukrainian armed forces. This is what differs from the official narrative. Kursk activist Vladimir Sinelnikov recounts the essence of his conversations with people who left the areas of the Kursk region that were under Ukrainian control.
It might be more interesting to say what isn't being told here. Vladislav Bokovets. And these people don't talk about the atrocities of the Nazis. That is the armed forces of Ukraine. According to them, helped and didn't shoot anyone. Didn't execute anyone there, didn't rape. In general, they showed, let's say, a neutral attitude. Not friendly, but neutral, as much as possible. Volodymyr Staritsky, that's what differs, let's say, from the official picture from Porechnoye and so on. In general, publicity, let's say, the contacts. Most likely we won't see these people who came, since the people who are behind the front line for a long time usually undergo so-called filtration procedures. After which, talking to journalists or anyone else and giving interviews is not something one really wants to do. Therefore, we will likely learn all the details soon. We will learn, through the press, about what happened there. Just such fragmentary private conversations. They usually talk about how a Ukrainian armed forces officer shared insulin with a diabetic patient and saved a life. To someone in August, when the Ukrainian armed forces just arrived, a Ukrainian serviceman gave gasoline. They poured to give the opportunity to leave because gas stations were closed. They brought food to someone.
The United States has selected 4 companies to participate in the Artemis long-range kamikaze drone program, including 2 collaborating with Ukrainian manufacturers, the Defense Post reports. The Pentagon's Defense Innovation Unit selected AeroVironment, Dragoon, Swan, and Auterion to develop prototypes under the Artemis program. Details on the Ukrainian companies involved have not been disclosed. However, previous reports indicated that they have positioned their technologies in partnership with U.S. companies Auterion and Swan, both of which are directly involved in the project. The Artemis program aims to develop adaptive loitering munitions capable of operating in electronic warfare environments. The drones must be cost-effective and suitable for mass production and deployment. Program requirements specify that the drones must be ground-launched with a range between 50 and 300 kilometers. They should be capable of rapid takeoff, low-altitude maneuvering, and carrying various payloads. The drones must function in conditions involving system failures, communication loss, low bandwidth, and GPS denial. Another key requirement is the ability to rapidly update and modernize in response to evolving threats and technological advancements. The 4 companies were chosen through a competitive selection process that evaluated 165 proposals. Artemis prototypes are expected to be presented by the end of the fiscal year 2025. It remains unclear how many suppliers will advance to the next phase following aggressive testing and demonstrations scheduled for later this year. Militarny reported that, according to the Wall Street Journal, American defense startups have partnered with Ukrainian manufacturers to develop more advanced drones for the U.S. military. No American company is keeping up with Ukraine. Their developments work perfectly, and they have the best laboratory for testing all models in combat conditions. Nathan Mintz, co-founder of the Southern California startup CX2, which last year signed an agreement to install its software and sensors on Ukrainian drones for combat testing, stated. Macron welcomed Canada's new Prime Minister Mark Carney at the Élysée Palace. During their discussions, the leaders addressed the issue of Ukraine, emphasizing that Canada and France would continue to demand clear commitments from Russia. The goal of this joint commitment with the Ukrainians has always been to achieve a strong and lasting country, with reliable guarantees that will protect Ukraine from any new Russian aggression and ensure the security of all of Europe, French President stated. For his part, Carney assured that Canada seeks to strengthen its ties with reliable allies such as France. He emphasized that Canada is the most European of non-European countries. An American company renowned for its expertise in developing reconnaissance drones and loitering munitions is set to establish operations in the United Kingdom. According to the I-Paper, which cited sources within the defense industry, Anduril, a leading defense technology startup, plans to build a state-of-the-art manufacturing facility in the UK. This new plant, focused on producing advanced aerial and maritime systems, is expected to generate thousands of jobs, marking a significant boost to the local economy. The new facility is expected to operate independently from the company's main operations in the United States. It will have its own research and development department and will be able to produce a selected range of weaponry within the UK division.
Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe. Also, if you want to support Warthog Defense, please become our member and get early access to new videos, exclusive members-only videos, and become administrator in comment section. The membership link is in the description.
Rescues every day. We had a guy last week at 6 rescues in 6 days. You know, he's doing the job every day.